sponsored by Mount Pleasant Magazine. Mount Pleasant Magazine has a new managing editor. She's also a familiar face. We've got Lorna Hollifield joining us along with Bill Macchio. Good to see both of you.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Lorna is the host of the Art Throb when she comes on and shares like her favorite things around town. So kind of a new role with you. I want to start with Bill though. You know, what made you decide to bring on Lorna?
We went through the interview process as always in the introduction. She's got she's creative. I think she can keep me in line a little bit. I like that. She's organized. But most importantly, she loves magazines and she has a passion for the written word. And to be honest with you, Erin, I just like to surround myself with people that have passion for what they do.
Right. And Lorna, I mean, you're a published author, you're a wonderful writer. I think this is just, from an outsider's perspective, an amazing fit. You guys are so lucky to have her. What made you decide that you wanted to go into the publishing world?
I always say that I'm the rare extrovert writer. A lot of us are introverts, but I'm an extrovert, and I was tired of being on an island, and I wanted to be a part of something that was bigger than just me. Because when you bring a lot of creatives that share the same passion, like Bill and I do, together, it becomes explosive. And I wanted to be a part of that explosion. I wanted to watch that firework. So that's the reason. I wanted my daughter to see me doing it too, to be a part of something bigger.
That. Yeah. So just, I really don't. I'm not familiar with the magazine, like the processes about how you go through publication, et cetera. So what is your role? Like, what are you in charge of? Everything? Managing editor? It sounds like a lot.
No, there's many people behind the scenes making it work. But as far as making sure that we get good articles in the magazines, in Mount Pleasant Magazine and Charleston Women, that represent the voices of our readers, and making sure that it's quality articles, that it's on message, that it's empowering to people. These Cooper, Charleston Women empowering to females, and just being a part of the written aspects of the magazine.
Right. You too, I know Bill, everyone's always trying to improve, but you always talk about better, what's next. What do you envision for this? What do you want to do?
Well, I think through her enthusiasm and excitement for the written word. I mean, she truly, Erin, has a passion for the written word. I think that once we decide on ideas, she'll be a great person to carry that torch to make it the best it can be. And that's all people in the shop kind of laugh at me sometimes and say, this is the best issue, this is the best issue. And there's never a best issue. They're all great, and I think she'll help make them better.
Right. I'm curious about Charleston Women, because I feel like that was kind of your baby not too long ago, and you've seen explosive growth with that. What do you see with the future of Charleston Women?
I see more women involved in the Lowcountry and beyond the Lowcountry. I see it becoming such a proponent of women supporting women and female empowerment in a really positive way. That it's just going to become bigger than ever. I think it's going to inspire women. It already does inspire women, but I think we just have to keep that message going and on a bigger level.
Right. I love that it's kind of a connection point. Like you hear from I saw this in Charleston Women, or I saw you in Charleston Women. I think that's great.
You said that when you've been in there before, people will text you with a...
So I do I host a podcast for Charleston Women, and I have a lot of people will message me and say like, hey, I want to be on the podcast. So I'll ask you if someone, either Mount Pleasant Magazine or Charleston Women, if they have a good pitch or know a good story or a business owner, what's the best way to pitch it to you guys?
Well, right now, they can shoot us an email at Mount Pleasant Magazine, publisher at Mount Pleasant Magazine, and then we'll have some better ways to reach out soon as I get my feet more wet.
Right. You feel good. You're like ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Jump right in.
I am ready to go. I want to hear it all.
We love it. Thank you guys so much for being here.